Let's be real. Nobody hands you a blueprint for fatherhood, especially when you're still figuring out life yourself. One minute you're worrying about a math test, and the next you're holding a baby in your arms, realizing that everything just changed. Maybe you feel excited. Maybe you feel terrified. Maybe you feel like you just stepped into a storm without an umbrella. Look, I get it. Now, I wasn't a teen dad, but I do know what it's like to have life hit you with something that you wasn't necessarily prepared for. I know what it's like to wonder if you have what it takes when everyone else is waiting for you to fail. Listen, here's the truth. You have what it takes to be a good father if you choose to show up. So in this episode, we're talking about what comes next. How do you step into fatherhood with confidence when you feel unprepared? How do you become the dad your child needs? And most importantly, where do you even start? We're going to get into it. So fatherhood at any age is a challenge, but as a teenager, like really, it can feel impossible. According to a 2023 University of Minnesota study, teen fathers are less likely to finish high school, more likely to experience financial hardship, and often struggle with mental health issues like anxiety and depression. But here's the flip side. When fathers, no matter their age, stay involved, their children have better emotional, academic, and social outcomes. Translation, your presence in your child's life matters more than your paycheck, your age, or your past mistakes. So today, we're going to break down what are your biggest challenges and how you overcome them. We got to talk about it. Your breath shouldn't scare people off. Listen, the Oral-B IO Series 2 electric toothbrush makes brushing feel like a power up. It fights plaque, it boosts your smile, and yep, your crush might actually notice you for once. Listen, parents, it's worth it. Teens, it's just simply time to level up. Hit the link in the description to grab yours today. Let's talk about the weight that just got placed on your shoulders. You might feel lost. You don't know what kind of dad you're supposed to even be. You might feel ashamed. Maybe people are already telling you that you've messed up. You might feel afraid. What if you fail? What if you're not enough? I want you to meet Marcus. Marcus was 16 when he found out his girlfriend was pregnant. He was failing 2 classes, barely had a part-time job, and his own dad had never been in the picture. The first thought that hit Marcus was, I don't even know how to be a man, let alone a father. When his baby girl was born, he held her for the first time, and reality smacked him in the face. She needed him. But as months passed, he started missing visits. He felt like he was in the way when his girlfriend's parents took over. Deep down, he felt like his daughter would be better off without him. Listen to me. That's the biggest lie young dads believe. Absence doesn't protect your child. It leaves them searching for love in all the wrong places. But here's the good news. You don't have to know everything. You just have to show up. And so here are 3 power moves for stepping into fatherhood with confidence. Power move number 1, presence over perfection. Listen, your child doesn't need a perfect dad. They need a present dad. Research from the National Fatherhood Initiative shows that children with involved fathers are twice as likely to graduate high school and 75% less likely to experience teen pregnancy themselves. Listen, being there is more important than being perfect. Power move number 2, learn what you don't know. Listen, you need to ask as many questions as you can. Seek mentors and surround yourself with men who model strong fatherhood. I love what Dr. Brene Brown says. She says this, she says, courage starts with showing up and letting ourselves be seen. So here's what you need to do. You need to read some books, listen to podcasts like this one, connect with other fathers like this one. All right. You can do this. Get yourself a team. Power move number 3. Take ownership. No more excuses. We done with the excuses. Whether you live with your child or not, your presence, your attitude, even your effort determine the kind of father that you will be. Your child will remember how you made them feel. Not how much money you made, not how much money you even had. All right. And so the best fathers aren't born, they're built. You learn this thing over time by being consistent over time. So I can hear you right now saying, Chauncey, I hear what you're saying, but how do I put all this into action? I'm glad you asked, because I have 3, count them, 3 practical steps you can take right now. Step 1, schedule time with your child this week. Even if it's just 30 minutes, start by being consistent. Step 2, find one strong father figure that you can learn from. It could be a coach or a pastor or a friend's dad, right? It will go a long way. Step 3, write down what type of father you want to be. Then take one small action toward that goal every day. Let's get back to Marcus's story. Marcus eventually realized that by not showing up, he was hurting his daughter more than his fear of failure. He started visiting regularly, even when it felt awkward. He got a job, he finished school, and started mentoring other teen dads in his community. Man, Marcus was killing it. Today, his daughter is 10 years old and she knows her father's love for her. That's the kind of impact you can have. Being a teenage father isn't easy, but guess what? You're not alone. This isn't about what people say about you. This isn't about your past. It's about the father you choose to become, starting right now. If you still have breath in your lungs, you have what it takes. If this episode encouraged you, share it with another young dad who needs to hear this. Drop a comment or DM me if you're ready to take this fatherhood journey seriously. And remember, the greatest thing you'll ever do is show up for your child. See you next time on Pop Talk Podcast.